Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the fifth and final season of this Real Sociedad rebuild. And this is where it all falls down to. After a very not successful, I would say, trophy run with this club, as you can see, if we look at our job history, from when we took over, we got a third place finish, a fourth place, a third place, and a third place. We've never won any titles, never won any sort of cups either, or any sort of trophies with them, but we've given them a really good high finish in the league. What's really, really missing is those trophies. Can we do it in the fifth and final season? Let's find out in this summer window, where we've got a total of £48 million to spend. That's not even taking into consideration players that we need to look to move on this summer. Can we do it in the fifth and final season? There's only one way to find out. Stay tuned to this episode and don't forget to leave a like on the video. So let's dive into the summer transfer window. Don't forget as well that you can download this save at the end of this series, which is after this video goes live. There'll be a link in the description down below where you can get access to the Patreon, where you'll be able to get access to all the series that we've done on this channel with all the save files in there as well. All the tactics will be available to you as well, and basically you can take over the save from where we left off and take on this Real Sociedad team to the next level. Can you win the Spanish League title with them as well? Send us what you do with these saves in the comments once you've took them over. Let us know what you've done with the save. I really want to see what you can do with the save in your own time as well. But yes, let's get in the summer window and let's get some of those transfers done in this vital moment this season. Okay, so end of the transfer now, and as you can see, we've brought in a few players across the board. I'm going to show you who we've brought in and what we've done in regards to this team. So we've brought in Hector here, a little young Colombian guy. He's came in. Cameron Archer's came in on a free transfer to help back up on the striker position as well. We brought in Santiago Lopez, but couldn't register him, so sold him straight away. Made 3.5 million on him. Uh, Desier, we've brought him in as well. Left PSG after not really featuring too much for them. We know the potential he's got. 24 now, and stats, he looks really good on paper. Big sales we've done. If I'm totally honest, I mean, wait, Nelson Viper left. Oh my god, I didn't even realize Nelson Viper left. They must activate his release clause. Okay, so Nelson Viper left with his release clause. Didn't even notice that. Um, oh, there's no one else on this page. Sorry, it's the next page. As you can see, Callum Doyle's went to Saudi Arabia for 8 million. Pablo Mateo has gone as well to the French league for 15.25 million. We've sold Santiago Lopez, who I just showed you before. We brought in on a free transfer. Um, Enchant, Enemcha, we'll just call him Felix. Sorry, I'm very bad with pronunciations. 14.25 million free transfer, and we've sold him now. And then David Rodriguez, he's went out on loan, a little youngster there as well. We've brought in a youngster from Barcelona, solid player, 19 years of age, 7.75 million pound for him, and is someone that can really rotate for this year. We needed squad depth massively this year. Let's put it that way. Brought a loan from Liverpool with an obligation to buy as well. If anyone's getting access to this save, you can access it in the Patreon link down in the description. You'll be able to buy this guy at the end of this loan for £18.5 million as well. He started off really well so far for us. 4 games, 3 goals, 1 assist, and a solid average rating. Brought in a young centre back as well from Anderlecht. He's going to help be a rotation as well and do some bits hopefully in the squad. As you can see, he had a solid season for Anderlecht last year, and £23.5 million looks really good on paper. Fantastic centre back, if I do say so myself. 20 years of age. And then a bigger one, Muniesa. We've brought him in from Villarreal. £36 million was spent on him. Obviously, they spent £27 million, but someone that's really good on paper, 20 years old, wonder kid, has that title as well, and just looks absolutely amazing. So he can hopefully rotate in the squad this year. So, the squad. Let's talk about it. So, we've started off absolutely fantastic, as you can see. As we go into the league, we've played 5 games and lost none, and picked up 15 points. Good goal difference, and just really good start from us, if I'm totally honest. One big thing that did happen in the transfer window was, let's see if it'll show me, Jude Bellingham left Real Madrid and went to Manchester City. That was massive for this league. Um, so let's go to, sorry, what am I looking for? We'll go to the schedule. As you can see, straight away, we haven't lost a game, even in the friendlies. We haven't lost any games. Obviously, we had little friendlies this year, beating the likes of Manchester United, massive in that friendly. Um, we beat Celta Vigo 5-2, beat Valencia 3-0, Almeria 3-1, Mallorca 1-0, and then Las Palmas 4-0, and then we beat Young Boys 2-0 in the Champions League. So we start off really, really well. I know there's a few teams in there that we should be beating anyway, but Valencia, really tough opponent. Um, if I'm honest, away from home as well, but really good result. Champions League wise, we've got obviously Young Boys who have played Liverpool, Man City, Milan, um, Rizgod, um, Lazio, Real Madrid. Oh, that's a Super Cup semi-final. Real Madrid, Napoli, Panathinaikos. I mean, we've got some really difficult Champions League fixtures, but hopefully, if we get past them, we might be able to compete quite significantly this year, which is really good. We didn't spend all the transfer budget this year, and that's basically because we're restricted in this league to spend 1.3 million in wages, so we couldn't go and splash any more cash on anybody else. I would have probably got some youngsters in, loaned them out, but I'll leave that budget for anyone, whoever takes over the save. As I say, Patreon's linked in the description if you want to get access to this save. It's only £5 a month. You can cancel after the first month if you want, just to get the hands on the save. You can get access to all three saves as well, Ipswich, and the other one that we've just done as well. So we did Ipswich, Hot, and we've got obviously the Real Sociedad save. So there's 3 on there so far, and we'll keep adding more and more to the list. So yeah, finances are looking good overall as a board, so you're not coming into a club that's going to be financially ruined. Projections looking healthy as well, as you can see across the board. Everything's getting better here, so it's perfect save for someone to take over. Anyway, let's get to the... Oh, sorry, actually, no, let's not get the end of the season. Let's get the tactic. I've changed it. We've gone with a shadow striker. Pretty much going for it this year. I'm trying to be a bit more positive rather than going and attacking every single play. Pick best XI without restriction. As you can see, squad looks absolutely really good and healthy. One big thing that we've got, Martin didn't get registered because he was being an absolute arsehole. It's the politest way to put it. He wouldn't sign a new deal. Has wanted to leave the club. Likely is going to leave the club. And basically, we're just not going to get any money for him because he's going to go on a free transfer at the end of the year. So big upset anybody that's taken over the save, because you're losing out on a player that's really good on paper, but just is an absolute arsehole in the dressing room. Anyway, as you can see, we've got a lot more squad depth and balance now, which is really good coming in this season. Managed to keep Usman Diamonde here, a lot of other people. Martinez, we had Manchester City hunting around for him, and I was scared because I thought they were literally going to activate that £88 million release clause. So the biggest thing that you can do if you take over the save, check the release clauses, and if you need to up them, then offer them new contract deals. But yes, this is how the squad would look without the restrictions, and it looks really strong on paper. So anyway, we're not locking anybody into place. We're going to get to the end of the season, and fingers crossed, we're going to actually win something this year, because we haven't won anything since we took over the club. We've just kept us at a very healthy 3rd and 4th position. Join me at the end of the season. Welcome back to the end of the season, and as you can see, massive upsets. Real Madrid ran away with the league, and we crashed out. 4th position, we finished with Real Sociedad. It's poor from us. I mean, 5 seasons on this rebuild. We've managed to keep them in the top flight of the Spanish league, and it's been good on that rebuild front, and been quite successful, if I do say so myself. But no Spanish league title so far this rebuild. If I go into the schedule now, however, there's one thing I did realise after a really bad run of form, losing some games against some like really mediocre games that we've lost against. Big pointers to the likes of, we'll point one out now, the likes of Almeria, Celta Vigo, just losing games, Las Palmas, just little games like that we've lost against. Very upsetting. But as you can see, Barcelona beat us in the Super Copa final 3-1, which is another really devastating position to be in as well. One thing I did realise though, we did manage to win ourselves a trophy after this 5-season rebuild. We managed to win ourselves the Copa del Rey, which is good. We managed to get something. At least we got something at the end. Squad wise, as you can see, top to bottom, centre backs played really well. I mean, the goals wise, Giancarlo Ramos, 19 goals, so he really let us down this year. 9 goals in 35 appearances. Really, really poor from him, if I'm totally honest. Big shame for him to not lift off into in the Spanish league. If I'm honest, I thought he would have been fantastic and really hit the ground running for us, but it just wasn't meant to be. Um, Finances wise, as you can see, not really backed much. £36 million in the budget for next season. This is just in case you want to take over the save as well. As you can see, club's still in a really good balance as well. So, if we have a quick look as well, just for anybody that's looking to take over the save, you've got a really good, strong team that you could take over. Martin, he's joining Al Faya, Al Faya, I think it's pronounced. Um, he's joining them on a free transfer at the end of the season, so he's going to be leaving for free. Shame to say him going on a free transfer, but it is what it is. You're going to be able to save that £110,000 a week that he's leaving open for you as well. A couple of youngsters in there as well that is available to build the team round. Couple of unhappy players that just want contracts, so you could also give them new contracts as well. Obviously, you've got some ground to build from. Any youth talents that have came through, we'll have a quick look. Under 19s, yeah, you can see there's a couple of under 19s coming through now. And yeah, you've got a nice ground to build off, but very disappointing from us to not get the title at the end of this. The next step I would probably say is look to build on the team and let us know what you do better in the comments. Let us know what kind of tactic you took. Our tactic just wasn't it this year. I mean, look at the run. Finished pretty much bounced around third for a while and then just dipped off towards the end of the season again. But yeah, we've kept them top flight and I'm quite happy with that. But overall, quite disappointed not to win the Spanish league title. But it is what it is. We move forward, and it's been a fantastic journey with Real Sociedad and keeping them really high up in the division to compete. But as I say, you get access to the save file. It'll be linked in the description where you can get access to the Patreon. As I say, it's £5 a month, or you can just pay that 1 month and cancel at any point if you just want to get the saved data files. So obviously in the description you've got access to the Patreon where you get access to all the other rebuilds that we've done on the channel, which was the Ipswich and the Aberdeen saves. You can pay, it's £5 a month, but you can cancel at any point if you just want to get access to the saves. If you do take any access to the saves, don't forget to let us know how you got on by leaving a comment on the video, letting us know what you did differently as well. That would be fantastic. It's nice to see some feedback on the back of that. But yeah, that's the end of this episode and the end of the series to a close. I'm going to leave a vote up on the YouTube channel as well, where you can vote which league we're going to do next. I've really got a good idea for the one that I want to do next, but we'll leave that up to you yourself. But until next time, bye for now.